wake up, this is what you gotta do. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. Every day I'm here to motivate, lead the way in the AM. I don't want you to hear these words, I need you to feel what I'm saying. Oh, you gotta crush the day before it crushes you. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. In the building, Drewbie, motivation's coming, I can feel it. First thing that you need to do is crush the day before it crushes you.
The greatest risk is never taking any risks at all. When I think back on my entrepreneurial journey and what it was like going through and making those decisions, taking those risks, let me break a couple of them down for you. See if maybe they sound familiar to something that you're going through or could potentially have gone through in your past and resonate with. So let's talk about taking risks. I had grown up and, become a drug dealer, wasn't making all the greatest decisions. I got a legitimate job working in insurance, something that, based on my history, someone took a risk on me and gave me that opportunity. And so I took that opportunity to build a legitimate job. And then in that legitimate job, started feeling as though I did desire more, that I wanted more out of life. I had taken a risk and gotten married, had a child, right? These are all risks that we take as humans on this journey because we don't know that we have what it takes to be successful. We have to learn along the way. We have to pivot and adjust and change and take additional risks to see where we end up. And so now I've got a wife and a young son and a somewhat steady career that seems as though it will be the best that I've ever had. And I start realizing that I want more. And so I went and was looking online. How do I make more money? I'm in sales. Well, I need to do more marketing. So if I have more leads to talk to, I can make more sales. So I went online and I started researching. And the only way to learn how to get more leads was to spend money that I didn't really have. And well, let's say I had it, but it wasn't the smartest decision to go and spend that based on my current income status. So what did I do? I took a risk. I made an investment in myself and said, hey, if I'm going to do this, then I'm going to have to get a result. And what did I do? I put my back against the wall and I went and I did the work and I got a result. And within 60 days, I was making more than I'd ever made in my life because I took a risk on myself. But if you look back on your life and all the risks that you took, and the ones that ended up in your positive favor, because not every risk ends up the way that you want it to. Some risks that you take end up in a negative situation. But if you look at your life and all those risks that you took, you'll probably realize, just like I did, the greatest risk is never taking any risk at all. Because you don't know what's possible until you go and take action and try it. So let this be your reminder that if you never take a risk, you never get a result. The results that you get fall into the actions that you take. So if you believe it's possible, if you believe the actions will create the result you desire, go take that risk. I'm here to support you on that today. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to go back and check out all the previous episodes. Make sure you subscribe and share this podcast with other like-minded, success-driven individuals who want to crush it. Check the show notes and grab your Crushing the Day swag over at crushingtheday.com. And remember, crush the day before it crushes you.
You gotta crush the day before it crushes you.